Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser's Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible with just the most incredible. I've stated before, the reason I watch DSP is because it's a train wreck that just doesn't stop wrecking. And, once again, the train continues to wreck in amazing fashion. Just how does a train wreck this badly over and over and over? But a lot of the images I'm going to be using are going to be huge from twitlongers and all that, and I had to be in the way. So, bye-bye. This is from the email. Hello. First of all, thanks very much for this message you offer and your offer. It's awesome to know that I have so many longtime fans, even if I don't get to interact with you on streams every day. Splinter Cell Blacklist was over 8 years ago, when my original Dark Side Field channel got suspended for false copyright infringement. So time flies. If this does happen, this would be a tremendous help for Kat and I. We've built our life here in the last 10 months since she moved in, and to be honest, it's been incredibly tough facing the fact that we may have to abandon all that and move elsewhere, because of all the stuff that has happened to us. So thank you for even considering this. I agree that if you are serious about the large donation to help, which by the way 9K would help a tremendous amount, I would ask that you do not send it via cheering or even PayPal. Cheering takes too long to clear, it gets held up for months, and PayPal sadly is very open to fraudulent activities. Does it mean chargebacks? But he stated that he's won every single chargeback. So let them charge it back. According to you, you've won every single one. So I'd say there are two real options here. Send a personal business check. Since you own your own business, you know how that works. Western Union, but I'm not aware of all the fees and limitations that might happen if you use that method, as I've only used them once ever. I never used Western Union before either, but I'm sure there's a fee. Is it a flat fee? Oh, every Western Union is $10, or is it 1%? Don't know. Anyways, next part of the email. Also, if this is 100% serious, then I'd like to ask that we do this after the 1st of January. He stated that he needs to be able to show to the bank, like, hey, here's 2 years of me making a fuck ton of money, so let me refinance my house. But if he does this in January, he wouldn't be able to use that money to show that he makes a lot of money to get his house refinanced. Reason being, that puts on the books for 2019 income, not 2018, and wouldn't raise my income tax bill for 2018 at all, which would be an absolutely tremendous help. But it would raise the income tax you owe on 2019 taxes. Just saying. If you're going to send a check, then you can literally send it at any time. I could just cash it after January 1st. But if it's Western Union, then we'd have to arrange specifics once the new year hits. Being DSP, I could see him. Alright, I got the check. Oh no, I lost a check. Send another. Then cashes both of them. Be just like him. In addition, I'd like to keep this 100% behind the scenes. He doesn't want his fans to know. If people, specifically those who do everything in their power to hurt me, got wind that someone was making a huge donation, they'd probably do everything they could to make my life a living hell. Notice, not your life a living hell, my life. Fuck if they dox you and destroy your life. I don't care about that. I care about me. So better just do it privately, and then hopefully I can find the rest of the money to pay these taxes next year. And we can move forward positively. Wait a minute. I thought you were trying to raise the money to pay the taxes this year, not next year. Isn't that why you got the wrestling sim, the drunk side fill where you're not going to get drunk marathon, the Christmas Eve podcast? Like, you had these events set up to raise tax money. But here you say it's, hopefully I can find the money to pay off these taxes next year. Anyways. Thanks so very much. Hope to hear back from you soon. Although honestly, I do feel very skeptical about the... Really? Skeptical. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm on a couple different drug cough things, because I was going to play Bloodborne when I got home, but I just felt worse today when I woke up than I have past few days. And right now, this is blowing my nose, cough drops, cough syrup. I'm on a couple other music next, and I'm like, I'm on a lot of stuff right now. Sorry. Because I've been trolled pretty hard, and already many of these people pretended to be fans and said they would help, only to trick me afterward. So hopefully you are real, because this would really make Cat and I incredibly happy during the holiday season. Again, he wants to keep it behind the scenes. He doesn't want to let anyone know, because then he won't be able to beg for $16,000 if he got $9,000 up front. He's hiding from his fans, and like others have stated, how many times has he done this? How many times has a fan gone to him through email and said, hey, I want to donate money to you anonymously so people don't know? Okay, well, I just got $1,000. I just got $2,000. I just got $5,000. I've gotten $20,000. I've gotten $100,000. Who knows how much money he's gotten anonymously? Like when Eddie B and Kiwi firms track his money, it's anywhere from between $100,000 and $120,000 a year this year. They obviously can't be tracking this. They can't be tracking all this shit that goes on behind the scenes that he doesn't reveal. Oh god, I love this. This is fucking great. Anyways. In regards to my being catfish with offers of fake support in order to spin it as lies make me look bad. Because it does make you look bad. Because you hid it. You didn't want anyone to know. Over the last 2 weeks, I've received about a dozen messages via email and PMs from various sources. These messages all claim to be long-time fans. I was about to say lifelong and long time at the same time. Who have heard my current financial situation and want to help out. Some emails go as far to reference old playthroughs or their favorite moments from my content over the last 10 years. The messages have been for offers of as low as a few $100s to as high as $9K. And every single one so far has asked me they did donate to help that I keep it private to avoid drama, keeping the names out of the public eye. 1 second. So that my haters, detractors could not seek out their personal information or harass them in real life. Except you say, oh wow, I just got $9,000 donated to me anonymously. Who's going to be able to figure out who it was? How are they going to dox the person? You say, oh, someone anonymous donated this money. That's why we know this is bullshit. You just, oh, someone anonymously donated the PS4. Someone anonymously donated the 4K TV. 1 second. And back. I'll have to edit that out. Anyways. To avoid drama, so my haters, detractors cannot seek out the personal information or harass them in real life. In fact, I was getting one today from someone saying they'd send me $6K because they want to buy one of my statues autographed and help out. I responded the same way I have all the others, incredibly skeptical, but hopeful that one of them would help. Now, I'm not stupid. Yes, you are. I firmly know that most, if not all, offers like that are going to be fake. Most people want to help with just attend a stream and send a tip or pledge to my Patreon, etc. and will not be sending me separate messages. But I have to at least respond to each message positively and with hope, as I am in dire financial straits and need to at least think that maybe one of these offers would be real. So far, they haven't been. However, today, one of those dishonest people took my response to their email out of context. We just read the emails, word for word. She's in the way now, but apparently reading his emails, word for word, is out of context. No, it's not. And presented it to social media as if I were the one who had requested to keep the entire thing private. Except you were. The person specifically stated in their one email, oh shit, I don't have that. God damn it. I know I was forgetting something. Idea. I'll add it at the beginning of the video. Hey! Alright. So I'll add it at the beginning of the video of the person's initial email stating that he wants to be known as anonymous, but he wants to make sure that DSP tells his fans, tells his chat. Sorry about that. And back. That is not the case at all. I would gladly celebrate receiving a large donation to help with my situation on a stream or otherwise. But this person up front said they didn't want any info about the donation getting out. No, they said, hey, tell your fans that Anonymous donated an IK. He even suggested using behind-the-scenes methods like Western Union as a way to send the funds. If you like my content, or you like me as a person, or both, no one likes you as a person, not even your own parents. I would gladly accept any help you could offer. I would never make a personal request to keep it private, As if I were going to accept tons of behind-the-scenes donations and then keep telling my viewers I need more. That's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you're planning. That, quite frankly, is insane to me. I've never been that kind of person, and I never will be. I'm only here because of you and your support. I would never take advantage of it in any method that would violate the trust between us for personal gain. Why on earth would I risk that and the amazing 10-year relationship we've built for the chance of short-term personal gain? Because the greed is massively strong. Oops. Oh, hey, here we go. Bye, lady. Anyways. As I've stated, I don't want anything more than what I have right now. And I want to keep it that way. By paying the taxes that will be due in April of 2019. Moving forward positively. I've never ever used my viewers as a get-rich-quick scheme. Yes, you have. Just last year, you raised $13,000 in December and used it to move the cat in. I'm publicly sharing my financial troubles with you all. If you love the content I put out daily and you want to see me keep doing it in the same house I worked hard for and earned through 10 years of busting my butt for you. No, you didn't. Then yes, please consider contributing. It's that simple. It's not some insane attempt to raise funds and be dishonest that these morons would have you think. So, in summary, so far, 12 scumbags all prey to my incredible weakness and need, sent me messages promising a way out of my situation, all to laugh at me and insult me for actively thinking one could be real. Now someone has actually twisted my response as some kind of attempt to make me, look bad, claiming that I specifically wanted to keep donations out of the public eye. Except that's what you were doing. The guy, again, I'll have to put the picture of the email, whatever, at the beginning of this video. The guy clearly states, tell your viewers, tell your chat that you got $9,000 anonymously. Don't give my name, just say anonymously. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, that's 100% incorrect. The whole thing was obviously phrased that way to make it look like that's what was going on, when it couldn't have been farther from the truth. I'm incredibly grateful for all of your contributions, and will continue to be so, regardless of the fact if I have to sell my house in 2019, we somehow find a miracle and overcome this obstacle together. We who? You're the only one at risk of losing your house, jackwagon. Thanks for your time, and see you tonight for the stream. Oh, this is great. This is a tweet longer from Dragon Killer, aka Laughing Archives on Twitter. Anything I possibly fucking do, because I'm a horrible thief, the devil, a criminal, terrible person. Not that I'm respecting the guy's fucking wishes by trying to protect his identity. All you had to do is say, Anonymous donated $9,000. There you go. No, it's because I want more money, right? I'm fucking tired of this shit. Motherfucker. You're not Samuel L. Jackson, only he's allowed to say that. I am tired of this shit. I am. I'm tired of these fucking people who want to ruin my life, literally twist and turn every little piece of thing I do to negative shit. Obviously, that wasn't my fucking intention, and I'm tired of it. Now I'm putting my goddamn fucking hoof, that's written with gout, of course, down. I'm not putting up with your shit anymore. I'm not. Not putting up with any more of this fucking nonsense and bullshit. Wanna fucking lie and spin and do virulent, toxic shit? Go fuck yourself. I mean that. I won't have people twist my words into something they're not. Yes, you will. Let's bring her back. She looks pretty. Gorgeous eyes. That's right, I'm looking at the eyes. Anyways. I won't have people twist my words into something they're not and make me look like a villain. I'm here at the worst possible point of my life financially I've ever been in. I might lose my fucking house. Because, let's see, we have the condo in Connecticut you're still paying for that you refuse to sell. And let's say when he moved to Washington, it was only worth $80,000. At that point, he probably would have had $110,000 left. So, oh no, he sells it. He still has $30,000 left to pay on it, but that's $30,000 on principal and interest. No homeowner's insurance, no property tax, no sewer payment. Like, it's gone. Done. Out of his life. With only $30,000 left. And guess what? For 4.25 whatever percent interest he had on 30 grand is a lot less than it is on 100,000. Just saying. Let's see, there's the BMW times 2. There was all the expensive knickknacks and toys, the expensive trips, the hotel 30 minutes away for a staycation, going out to eat, the Schwann's meals. Why would he not have money to pay for the house? Can't imagine. Anyways. I might lose my fucking house, but of course we gotta hear about how I was trying to steal money. Wasn't the case at all. Let's ignore the fact that the motherfucker who sent me that email was a fucking catfisher. He was lying up front about the situation, pretending to be someone else, saying he wanted to send me money to help, when in reality, it was some kid pretending to be trolling me. First of all, it wasn't a kid. It was an adult. Second of all, boo-hoo. Third of all, let's continue. That's completely forgiven, but let's try to spin the text that Phil specifically used in the email to make him look like a villain. Because you said not to let anyone know, not to tell anyone about the donation. Anyways, we'll skip the next ranting part. Bottom line is, if you're that fucking dumb, you are never going to support me to begin with and probably never have supported me. You were always malicious people. You were always malicious people? What? Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, we're only around for the ride for drama. You were only there to laugh at me instead of laugh with me. Kind of like why I watch you. You're a train wreck. You're comedy gold. You're only here to deride me and never actually cared about me. That's how you feel. If you read that email and the first thought in your head was I'm trying to steal thousands of dollars and not tell my fans, screw you. I don't want anything to do with you. He actually lost Pineapple Boy, now Pineapple Man, that Nicholas, well, it usually goes by Nitch, N-I-C-H. He stated that he's done. He's done with Phil. No more watching his streams, no more giving him money. He's dropped his Patreon support. He's done with him. Like, that's how much of a this email situation is. That he's lost long-time supporters like Pineapple Boy, now Pineapple Man. Again, man, congratulations. And I mean that 100%. Some people might be facetious with their congrats. No, I am 100% serious. Congratulations. Welcome to a life free of DSP. At this point, I need to cut the cord. Why did he spell it with an H? Anyways, we need to have positive, not toxic themes. Whatever, dude. You're always going to be toxic, and you're always going to never be positive. That's how I'm going to get ahead in life. By cutting the cord on these people who are dangling. Why does he keep spelling it with an H? What? It's C-O-R-D. What? I'm going to look that up really quick. How do you spell the word cord?
Cord is spelled C-O-R-D.
That's what I thought. Why does he keep spelling it with an H? I just thought maybe drug-induced haze, I was not getting it right, but no. Google agrees with me, it's C-O-R-D, no H in there. Claim that my fans will claim they're positive influences, but they're the first ones who bring up drama. First fucking ones, dude. They're the ones I need to get rid of them. So if you're only here for the jollies or drama, you're in the wrong place and I'm not putting up with that shit anymore. Except that's what makes you money. When you have drama going on, more people show up to your streams. More trolls throw you money. If you stopped banning the trolls, you would make so much money. So much money. If you're one of these fair weather followers, I've been doing this for 10 freaking years. My blood, sweat, and tears. And semen. Don't forget the semen. Working my ass off every day to put out fun, entertaining content for you guys for free. Now in a moment, I need some help. I am honest with you guys. And don't reveal this for months until I finally do in the hopes that maybe someone can help me. I try to at least appeal to human nature and niceness to people who respect what I've done for 10 years for them, and instead this is what I get. On the verge of tears. First of all, you don't work, you play video games. Second of all, you never put blood. You do put in some sweat, but that's because you're so out of shape playing a video game wears you out. The only time you might cry. No. No. I don't think he'd ever get emotional about a scene in a game. He's not the kind of person to do that, so he's never put tears into his work. Oh, sorry, young lady, you gotta go again. I get 12 assholes who fuck with me and treat me like shit. At my lowest possible fucking point, they gotta go, do this, and then spin it to try to make me look bad again on top of everything. Because the person said to tell your fans, like, hey, anonymous paid me $9 grand. Go screw yourselves, get away from me, leave me alone, blah, 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 blah. A few thousand people watching me, maybe 1K on YouTube, and a few hundred on Twitch. That is all I want, and that is success me. I'm not looking for the toxic cloud that follows along these disgusting, decaying, immoral fucking people. I'm done with it, okay? I am done with it. 2 more paragraphs to go, though, even though he's done with it. That is it. I've had enough. Not putting up with it anymore. Not going to sit around and pussyfoot around when people talk shit and make shit up. I'm going to say, you're an asshole. You made it up. That's not what I said or meant. Anyone who reads the email interprets it as negative that I'm trying to steal. You're an idiot. You are not a fan and never were, and we're never going to be. You're only here to wait for the moment when you could twist something of mine into something negative to make me look like a villain. Get the F out of here. This is supposed to be a positive stream, and that's where we're going to from now on. Enough is fucking enough. That's the end of it. I'm done talking about it, and I'm not mentioning it ever again. I'm not. Tired of it. No point bringing it up ever again. Those that know me and attend my actual streams, except I've attended. I've live streamed your streams. Had other people watching with me. You're garbage. Know that when you see the situation, that's not what it was. If you read it, I was doing exactly what was asked by the person and doing what's best for the situation. It's always someone who's always being negative about me. Always skeptical. Always the questioner. Always the drama queen. Always waiting for the negative thing who's going to read the email the other way and misinterpret it into another way. So to hell with them. There we go. Phil. Try reading the email and not spitting in the words. Best way to protect someone's identity, which was the #1 request, is keep things out of public eye, but you're an idiot. Did he just learn the word idiot? Because, like, for the past week and a half, that's his favorite insult now. So you cut to line your twit longer then? Add a pig. He literally said the other person wanted to keep it behind the scenes in his twit longer. And it's right here, they wanted to keep it behind the scenes to hide the guy's identity. Pig Roach cannot help but lie. Totally screenshotted in case Pig Boy deletes. There's no lie anywhere here. You're just an actual moron who cannot fathom that protecting someone's identity can only be through not publicly talking about something. Dude, all you gotta do is say anonymous. An anonymous fan donated $9,000. Done. You would hunt the guy down and ruin his life. How? Anonymous donated $9,000. How are we gonna hunt down Anonymous? Unless you leak his PayPal information, jackwagon. Oh, with us going on her, she can come back. Maybe if you showed people the full email chain, that would help prove to people your side of the story and shut down the haters. He won't do it because he's full of shit. According to his long tweet, he said the donor told him he wanted it to be 100% behind the scenes for privacy. When in reality, the donor encouraged him to tell his fans. That donor who was controlling me said he wanted 100% privacy protection. No, he didn't. Let's keep it totally private. My suggestion was the only way to ensure the safety of the donor. This isn't rocket science for anyone who's actually intelligent, by the way. No, it's not. But you're not intelligent. The guy's... Again, I'll have the thing at the beginning. Says... Well, I was trying to say says and states. Anyways, says, say Anonymous donated $9,000. Not that hard. Oh. I cannot move back into the condo. It cannot happen. I can't move back across the country, nor would I work out there anymore with how I do things. You sit on your love seat and you play video games. You can do that in any room in the house. I do it from my living room. I don't have an office to do this in. I do it from my living room. Because it's underwater financially, lol. Again, this is a rocket science, but some of you don't understand finance. You don't understand science. Wow. You don't understand finance. By the way, we're going to start in just a minute or so. Okay, we'll start once the song ends. There are no rooms to rent, lol. Jesus, people. I know. I rent that room next to the guy who screams all day on the internet. Well, then maybe you don't scream. Okay, everyone start with the stupid. The stream is starting and your awful suggestions will give me a headache, lol. Well, he's right. No one would rent a room in that house. Having to deal with that all day. Can you imagine? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You're in a nice deep sleep. You get work in the morning. All of a sudden, someone was trying to give me money and they took it back. Yeah, imagine that waking you up. Fuck that noise. Yeah, I'm pretty damn tired of it. 100% spin and lies as usual. But morons believe anything because they want to believe it. Nothing, I addressed it on Twitter. I'll address it quickly in pre-stream. That's it. People will believe what they want to believe with no evidence. Nothing in the email that was leaked shows that I had any evil intentions. Except you said you were going to hide it from everyone. Not be like, oh hey, someone anonymously donated 9K. Or to keep people guessing, yeah, between like 12 people, I just got $9,000 anonymously. Could have said that. But no. It's not that hard, people. I'm not gonna read the rest of this. Just him being DSP. He's an idiot. We all know that. Oh, hey. Maybe I can blow this up for you guys. He didn't take it out of context. He literally said it was fine for you to share with everyone that you got the donation, and he encouraged you to. Then you replied and told him that you wanted to keep it behind the scenes. I guess I'm totally okay if you want was interpreted as if you want. The guy, who was full of shit all along, said he didn't want this info getting out. Well, we'll do that is keep it totally out of the public eye. Anonymous donated 9,000, or even better. Yeah, like 20 people behind the scenes donated almost $9,000, guys. That's all you had to do. Back. God, thank you, Vigs Pro 14, so I can edit this out. But let's see if we can't make that a little bigger. Hey, alright here. I'm totally okay if you want to share with the fans. I'm helping you out. All I ask is you don't mention me by name. There you go. Don't mention me by name, but tell your fan base. Just don't mention me by name. God damn, it's not that hard. How can an entire email be taken out of context? Wow, Phil, you're getting really lazy with your begging. You can't even keep basic life straight. Try reading the email, dude, and not spinning the words. Best way to protect someone's identity, which was the number one request, keep things out of the public eye. But again, all you gotta do is say, anonymous. Anonymous donated this much money. But when I mentioned he kept calling everyone idiot earlier, it reminded me of this. He was the mod of NYC Furby's chat during the Midwest tournament, and he started shitting on the game about how much he hates the game. Well, guess what? People watching the game might just happen to be fans of the game. So they went after Phil. Phil started banning everyone. He has now been revoked as moderator. Suck it. Oh, this is from the last stream that I did. Goddamn, I forgot to take that down. Anyways, but yeah, this is the same kid that he's now said that he's done with DSP. He's not going back to DSP. He's not giving him any more money. He's not going to give him any more views because of the email thing. So Nicholas, good job. Congratulations. Once again, welcome to DSP Free World. Alright, let's get out of that. And how about we have... God damn, she's gorgeous. But let's have you join us. Hey! And now that we're done reading... God damn, that's a lot to go over. Anyways, now that we're done reading, all you had to do was say, $9,000 was donated to me anonymously. You didn't have to say it was only one person. Oh yeah, there was a few people from this group. They got together, they raised some funds, and they gave me the $9,000, dude. But of course, in the email, he clearly states, "No, I won't tell anyone about this. Never. We must keep this hidden behind the scenes at all costs, so no one knows that I got $9,000." It'd be like running a telethon. Like, all right, guys, we need $1 million. We need to raise $1 million. 3 hours later, how much will we raise? We can't tell you. You just keep giving us more money. What, did you raise $1 million? Probably. It's been 3 hours. We got a lot of people watching, but we can't tell you though. You're just gonna have to wait. It makes no sense. Anyways, what do you guys think? God, I got a lot of coughing to edit out of this. God, even with all this stuff I'm on, still kept coughing. God damn, 32 minutes? This has been going on a lot longer than I thought it would. So as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.